Christmas. Guys are shaking the building. So I have an agenda, and I'll go over this really quick. And so I'm going to try to move as fast as possible, but I also want to drive home a couple of things. And so my agenda is I want to talk about our leadership within the 2.0 organization. Second, I want to ask everyone here 2 questions. The third thing is I want to piggyback off of Lakia's unbelievable takeaway on JTLs and that word of, or that phrase of just getting started. And I'd like to piggyback off that. And then I want to talk a little bit about PC and where we hold and the impact that this division is providing. So I'll get right into it. So one, when you're in a big organization like this, the higher that you get, the higher the responsibility as a leader you become. And one of the things that always keeps me very intrigued to the companies that I work for is the person that I report to. Can I learn from that person? Is this person inspirational? Is this person motivational? Is this person supportive? And can this person bring me to the next level of my career to take me to my ambitions and goals of where I want to go? And the answer is, for me, is yes. I report to the COO and the COO of the company, and I'm proud of that because of the dynamics that they provide to me when it comes to education and looking at the organization from a leadership perspective. But the reason why I say that is because it isn't about me, it's about your leader. And before you look at your JTL and you look at your MIT and you look at your manager, I want you guys to look at one person here, and that's the person holding the camera, and that's Mr. Demetrius Brown. And what you don't know about Demetrius Brown is what he brings to the table and what I look for as a leader. Now, remember, for those that may not be immediately reporting to him, you're still feeling him through the down push of management and the messages that are said through the company from an organizational level. And I'm going to tell you who the person is that's leading 2.0. He's a person with absolute dedication and passion to this industry, not sales in just general, because he is, but this industry, sales industry that he has. And there's nothing more impressive than that, because every move that he makes is always around this specific type of sales process. 2 is his commitment. I want somebody that's going to be 100% committed to everything that they say and everything that they do. And there is nobody more committed to the organization and the success of this organization than Demetrius Brown, right? The other piece here is the dedication to the organization, the loyalty that he has to this dedication. It's to a default, right? And that's why I dedicate so much time and I try to do the best that I can to get him to his next level, because I can promise you this is not where he's starting. This is not where he's ending. It's just where he's getting started. And there's a lot more room for Demetrius to continue to expand. So his dedication to the organization has been nothing short of paramount and impressive. So I can tell you this, Demetrius, we won't be successful as a company without your leadership. So I say this to the managers, I say it to the JTLs and to the FRs. You guys have the best in the industry. Follow that lead, ask 1,000 questions, and be proud. Second thing on the agenda here is I want to piggyback really quick on what Lakia said. There are a lot of changes coming forward for the new year, and Demetrius is behind some of those changes, or one of these big changes. And he's an instrumental piece to those changes, as we probably couldn't do it without his feedback. But I could tell you this, she had a great analogy. I'm not going to say a thunder, because I don't think that was my thunder part of my agenda. But when Lakia said that we are just getting started, I couldn't agree with that more, with the analogies that she's using. So my analogy that I had here written down was, it's equivalent to making a team. Think about this. You're an FR. It's a tryout. It's a tryout phase, right? To something that you desire to do and be. It's a tryout phase. Think about this. Raise your hand if you were an athlete in high school or when you were younger. Not that you pay and play, but that you had to try out for the team, and then you had to wait for the list to come out, and then you got to look at the list and go, oh shit, I made it. I made the team. Raise your hand if your name was on that list. Juice, congratulations, belated, right? Congratulations. When you made the team, was that the beginning or was that the end? Beginning of what? Name the things, I want you to shoot this out. Name the things you now had to do now that the jersey was given to you. You ain't got a starting position. Right? So I want you to shoot out to me what you now have to do that you were just given the jersey. Go to practice. Yeah, practice. You got to practice every day. What else do you got to do? Show up. Show up. You don't show up. You ain't on the team no more, right? That's not even part of it. That's an automatic. You need to show up. You don't show up, the jersey comes off, right? Not only do you have to practice, you got to practice with the team. You got to practice with yourself, because if you're looking to just practice when the team practices, you're just looking to be steady Eddie. But when you practice when you're not with your team, then you're looking to be Michael. There's a big difference. All right, talk to me. What else do you do as soon as you get that jersey? What else do you have to now do?
Play the game. Not play the game.
You got to play the game. You got to learn the game. What else you got to do?
Right. Compete to start.
Who said that? Compete to start.
Compete to start.
Juice. Compete to start. Right? You want to make the team? That's cool. I'll watch you on the bench from the sidelines, and that's Juice. And I'll just come to your practices and watch you get a foul shot in, because you ain't playing, right? But now you got to think about, you got to make the team. Now you want to start. Okay, now after you start, now what?
You got to keep performing at your best.
You need to be the best version of yourself, right? You need to, not your team. Yourself. Compete against the world, because if the end of the show is just to be the best on the team, then I'm taking the jersey off anyway. I want you to be the best version of yourself, and if that best version of yourself is the best in the world, then so be it. You just get started, guys. FR is just that. I'm trying out for the team. When you get your jersey, show us you deserve to start. Show us that you deserve to be there year in and year out. Show us you deserve to have a C on your chest on that jersey because you're a captain of the team. Show us that you're the best and compete. Show us that when your team's behind in the half court, that you're the person that has the rock that's going to change the whole fucking momentum of the goddamn game. Those are the people that you need to be. Juice? All right. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to ask you guys 2 questions here. All right. 2 questions. One is, what is the ratio do you believe your job description is? And we're looking at will and skill. Do you think, what's the percentage? Do you think your job is more skill related? Or do you believe the success of your job is more will related?
Will.
I'm sorry?
Will.
It's will, right? Because for FRs, when you come in, some of this could be a little foreign, right? Some of us might take a little bit longer to learn how to ride the bike, right? But once you learn how to ride the bike, the speed is up to you. If you want to put the effort into your legs to go fast uphill, you can. You can go faster downhill if you're telling your legs to do it. Or you could be a stationary bike and move real fast and go nowhere.
That was good.
The difference between being active and being successful, right? So that's the difference. So when I tell you guys that skill, will is probably more. Let's talk about will. Will are things like your mental strength. Who has the ability to control your mental strength? You do. The discipline to come to work every day, to not time gap, to not leave early, to not leave too soon, to stay when everybody crosses their goal, not bam. Take that word bam, open up all the windows and throw all those bams out the window. Bams ain't shit. You ain't gonna get nowhere being a bam. Talking about goals. Your motivation. Who controls that? You do. You should be self-motivated as well as your leader helping you be inspired and motivated, but you gotta be self-motivated. If you ain't self-motivated, then it doesn't matter what industry you're in. You're not gonna prevail. You're not motivated to split burgers, you're gonna have the worst burgers in the fucking world. You're not motivated to ride a bike, you ain't gonna go nowhere. It's motivation. Are you motivating yourself? Are you driving yourself to come to work every single day? Do you see the bigger? So guys, when I think about this, and I spoke about this in the Bronx of the Solar team, what we said was, and what we identified was, we are in control and we can move as fast as we want. If we stay disciplined and we stay in control of our will and our mental strength, it doesn't matter. We are outdoor sales. Be proud of that shit. Be proud of that. People have become millionaires doing this job. Let me ask you a question. You think the mailman is worried about the weather outside when he has to do his job? Or when there's a fire outside and the firemen have to go outside in the blistering cold or the rain and they have to they're outside sales jobs. They don't got commissions or anything like that, whether they will or strength, they gotta go. They're outside. Bundle up, show is on. People gotta get their mail, right? Same concept here. So keep the will, but be proud of what you guys are doing. Be proud. Think, my son and my daughter I put to bed every single day. My son's very bright, 7 years old, can recite all 50 states in less than a minute in alphabetical order, which is wild. I didn't teach him that because I'm probably not as smart as he is. But you know what he asks me? Daddy, what do you do for a living? What do you think I tell him?
What's up?
Nope. I said, Camden, I make the world a better place to live each and every day.
Juice.
I make the world a better place to live every single day. Don't forget why we're here. Be proud of what you do. What we do is something special to the community, and we're just blessed with the opportunity to earn some good coin doing it. Juice? Right. And then the last thing I want to bring up is PC. So I got this little thing right here. I want to shout out some names. But before I shout out some names, I'm going to give you guys some locations. Anybody like Jamaica? Anybody like all-inclusive?
But free is for me.
Does anybody like all-inclusive for free?
Yeah. There we go.
No, wait. No, because it's not just, no, I'm sorry, it's not free. It's not free, because while you're on that all-inclusive, the company's paying for you to do that. So you get paid for the week, you're off the week, you get to hang out with the executive team, you get PC swag, you get a trophy, and you get to go to Jamaica. Oh wait, that's not enough. How about I take you to Jamaica and I take you to Haiti? You want to go to Haiti too? How about I take you to Haiti as well? Is that cool?
For the prince.
Hey, France, so like 8-time recipient is, you know what, France is, how about, let's not stop there. How about let's also go to the Bahamas and end the trip on the Bahamas as well. So let's go to Jamaica, let's go to Haiti, and let's go to the Bahamas. Come join me. I got it. Do your part, I do mine. We hang out, have some steaks. Yeah? Juice, let me tell you who's coming with me.
War bump.
All right. Out of the Newark division or Newark office, Julien Wayne Brooks, currently at 875 with a 70% approval. Julien, where's Julien? And I'm very excited about Julin because this will be Julin's first. Not that I'm not excited to see, the repeat recipients, but when you're the first time PC recipient, ask the people who made PC. And once you've tasted PC, it's not something you ever want to miss. Mike Salazar, 4-time recipient. Demetrius Brown, 5-time recipient. Francis Warbaugh, 5-time recipient. Faye Haight, 5-time recipient. Lakia Harris, 2-time recipient.
Sure.
All right, let me keep going here. Patrick Francois, currently at 843 with 75% approval rate, and that's not including what he's done in solar. Franz Warabar, 822, 68%, who is a 5-time PC recipient. You should be able to clean that up. Who has a shot here up Philadelphia? Holy shit.
Little air.
Who already punched their ticket, who should already be packing and getting his passport work together at a 78% pacing at a diamond level with already 1,174 pieces on the board with another 7 weeks to go, leading the entire company out of the Philadelphia location, Mr. Eric Lil E. McCullough. Wow, unbelievable. Out of the Washington location. Leading the entire company, not just leading the entire company. Currently at diamond level. 85% approval. That's 20 points above company expectation. Guys,
Yes, sir.
look, can I just put something in perspective? There's no such thing as a half a human being, right? There's no such thing as a half a sale. Either it's a sale or it's not. So when I say 85, I mean, that means 9 out of every 10 sales he submits goes through. Holy shit. Talking about making a bag, right? 1,232 meters with an 85% approval, Mr. Beta Bay out of Washington, D.C. Beta Bay, you have not made PC yet. This would be your first PC. Little E, this would be your first PC. Malik Mikado, 880 pieces with an 84%. Where's Malik? Who is Malik? Who is that? Can Malik stand up?
Please stand up.
Who is it? Who is he?
Hey,
Yo, no,
Oh, that's Malik. Hey, 880, you need 1,040. All you got to do, that's light work. 1,040, and you got it. 1,040, and you got it. All right. Then we have, so we went over Newark, went over Philly. All right. So, guys, I'm not going to go over everybody in the company. I'm not going to go over the other division because I want to keep it right here at 2.0. But if I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean that you can't go. Look at your numbers. If you have an opportunity, and what I mean by opportunity, Demetrius is really big on this. Even if you're a little behind pace, if you have an opportunity, if you need 25 or 30 a week to hit PC, that's an opportunity because it can be done. We're just stuck on this BAM shit. Get it out the window. If I told you tomorrow BAM was 30, something weird would happen, right? If 30 is what you need to hit PC, get on your grind. Get on your weekends. Get on your late nights. Get on your early starts. And get to PC, because I promise you, I'm going to make a real crazy video, and I'm going to rub the shit in everybody's face that didn't go, and inspire the hell out of everybody else to make sure that next year we have a flooded, action-packed PC. I'll be there. Demetrius will be there. The question is who's going to be joining us. So guys, that's all I have. My name is Edward Westwood, Director of Sales. I'm signing out.